Alright, so everybody knows this is going to be the new timer here. The actual address is, go ahead and zoom in, up on top. If you go to timer.bertvanbeer.be, that's just our generic one for right now so everybody can log in until it gets imported into our website, which we will be doing that. Good example, I'm going to show you what it looks like on the main screen. Go ahead and, Sean, if you can kind of zoom in over there. Let that thing focus in a little bit. That's what it looks like on the main screen, and I'll walk you more through that, exactly what it looks like. But let's go ahead and, for an example, if you look right here, we have, I created one for Angela, and I'm going to create one for Nina and Carl. Now, as an admin, what you do is you can go and create one for individual dealers on there as well, but they won't have the admin rights. Now, this is all on the back end. All right, so I created one for Angela. So I'm going to click on her name right here, and I'm actually going to do view, which is that little box with the pin on it. So what I did is, if you look here on the top, the logo is going to be the center one. I'm going to show you what the logo looks like on the main screen. But then, with that being said, you can choose up to 2 images. Image 1 and then image 2. Whatever image that you guys want to create. Now, from blind level, they will switch back and forth. And I'll show you on the main computer once we get over there. But it's going to be very, very simple. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click Update User. And that's where we're at right now. So if I come over here where it says Users, I'm going to click on User. Now I'm going to create a new user. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create one for Nina. So let me go ahead and put Nina's name in here. Alright, and then let me go ahead and get her email real quickly off my phone. Okay, so what I've done is I actually got Nina's, actually it's going to be npptpokerflorida@gmail.com is going to be the email. So it's going to go npptpoker FLA@gmail.com. Alright, the password for right now, and you guys can go back in here and change this. For anybody as an admin, you can change the user passwords. Right now it's going to be, for test purposes, it's going to be test. Give me 1 second. Type that up. TEST. Now again, that's going to be your username and password. So whenever you log in, you go to timer.bertvanbeer.be for right now. That's what you're going to put in. So it's going to be Nina for the name, and then npptpokerflorida@gmail.com, then the password. It's obviously test. But like I said down below, is you're going to have the logo, which is going to be the main up on top, and then you're going to have the 2 pictures, which is going to be whatever images you guys want to put in there for upcoming events, future marketing, or if you want to do sponsors. Then all you got to do is create user, and there it is. Save password, yes. Alright, so now if we come over here to users, you're going to see this should be total of 4. Nina, Angela, myself, and the developer. Alright, and then what I'll do is I'll make admin rights. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and do roles. And let's see here. Good, I think we're good there. So on there, and let's see here, roles. There we go. So what I'm going to do is, now we're back again, I'm going to go ahead and click on mine. As you notice right here, I'm going to click on mine. I'm going to hit edit. And I actually need to change tonight's game to reads on Monday. So I'm going to delete this out. And now I'm going to choose a file for picture number 2. This is the one I created today because I'm going to start using these images. All I got to do is click on this one, hit done. You can either, if you want to change the other pictures, then you can choose update and continue on editing. If not, I'm good with what I have right now. I'm going to click update user. So with that being said, the very top is going to be our logo. This is the first picture that it's either going to be the first or second picture. Like I said, they do rotate from the blinds. Everything's good right there. Now, if I wanted to see what it looks like, all you got to do is come up here, hit this right here in the corner where it says no limit per poker tour, and it takes you right to the timer. And the timer now, let's come on over here, Sean.
Training class because of the possibility of the unique striking, and they send all their.
Run back up. There we go. All right, this is our timer now. As you notice, the image is on the Sean. Where's your mouse at?
Just touchpad.
Go ahead. Go ahead and refresh that screen for me, please. So we're going to close this out. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the whole timer itself, and then I'm going to show you how to set it up. It's very, very easy. So we're going to hit refresh screen. All right, go ahead and open that up. Now what you're going to do is when you open it up from the web browser itself, on your computers, go ahead and go back for a second. On your computers, this is going to be your web base right here. You go up here to the corner, and then you're going to go down where it says zoom. There's going to be a little box there. All right. Now, ideally, when you do that, go ahead and click zoom on there. This is what you want on here. And I'm going to show you the pixels that it needs to be set up at on there. But I want everybody. Okay, so now we're here at the computer. We've already plugged it into the HDMI into the back of the TV. Now we're going to make sure that the computer and the TV is in sync with each other. So what we've done is you're going to right mouse click on there, then you're going to go display settings on the TV. You're going to scroll down. You need to make sure that you hit identify first. That way it's going to show both the computer and the TV on there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and choose number 2, which will be the TV itself. There we go. Now scroll down. What you're going to do, stop right here, go back up. Where it says change size of text, apps, and everything else, that needs to be at 100%. Okay. That's perfect right there. Display resolution should be 1920 by 1200 on there, and that should be perfect right there. So go ahead and exit out of that. Okay, now go ahead and click on the timer itself. Again, you just go to you just go to the website. Now once it comes up, this is what it's going to look like. As I mentioned to you before, if you come down here at the very bottom on the lower left-hand corner, you're going to see where it says copyright. It's going to say no limit pub poker tour, and then 2020. Then the developer was our programmer. Now, as I mentioned to you before, go ahead and zoom back out, Sean. Okay, up in the right-hand corner, you're going to see. Go ahead and pause for a second. Ready? Yep. All right, so we're here back again. If you look at the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see where it says my name. And then it's going to say choose a game. Go ahead and click choose a game. Right now I have 3 games set up on this. And again, each individual, such as you guys, can do the same thing. I have a standard game, which is 15 minutes until we go to first break. And then at that time, it drops down to 12 minutes. But for the weekdays, I use the second game. My second game is set up at 12-minute clocks. On time on, there's 12 minutes straight across. And the blinds and everything is still the same. But then the third game is for our bigger tournaments. The main events and Bahama tournaments with all the antes on there. Now, there we go. Now, if you look on the right-hand corner, you're going to see those images that I load in. This is tonight's game. Now, if I go to the next blind level, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start the clock. All right, the clock is now running. That is going to be your start time. If you pause it, go ahead and click pause. All right, well, here we go. I'm gonna work for me here. There's pause. Now I'm gonna resume. It's gonna ding again. Now the game started again. Now I'm gonna go to the next blind level. I want you to look at the upper right-hand corner. Once I hit this, you're gonna see the image change. Give me 1 second here. Whoop. I went too far. Give me 1 second. There we go. Now we're at 2.4 on there. So if I wanted to go back to the original, I'm going to hit restart. Come on. Actually, I'm going to hit resume.
Stop will take you back to 0.
Stop. And there we go. Now we're back to 0 on this. You can see it goes back and forth, so we can put whatever image you want. Upcoming events, main events, or your sponsorship if you want to utilize that. That's about as simple as you want. That's as simple as real simple on this one. Now again, this is the clock right here. Is you can actually utilize it. It is going to be web-based. Right now we're utilizing his portal, his domain. Then we can actually import it into our domain. Like I said, guys, everybody out here loves it. The venues love it due to the fact it shows their name of what's going on this. And the players love it too, because now they don't have to worry about what the time are for those that actually follow the clock on there. So like I said, we have the 3 different blind loads, but you can do whatever you want with this on there. It is user-friendly, very, very user-friendly. You can use it on your phone if you don't have access to a TV, or you can use it on your tablet or your iPad on there. But other than that, guys, very simple. If you have any questions, give me a call or reach out to me. Mohawk, Nina, and Angela through this. That way they know exactly what's going on too. Thanks, guys.